Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to a bus update video. So today we got a few small things to talk about, and yeah, let's just get into it. So first thing I want to announce is this past week I went ahead and I guess revitalized the Busboy 501 Productions Facebook page. So I went ahead and updated it, and I'm just trying to use it a little bit more than I did in the past, because there for a while I wasn't really using it at all, because I just didn't think it was necessary. But here recently I've changed my mind. I've decided I'm gonna start using it to post behind the scenes stuff and updates and videos and stuff like that. So if you're on Facebook, go like it. It's just Busboy 501 Productions. And yeah, check it out, and I'm hoping to use it, like I said, to post more and stuff like that. So there's that. I think it has like 60 something, maybe 70 likes. I don't even think it has that many. So definitely, if you're on Facebook and you want to support the channel, go like that page, share it with whoever, and hopefully get some traction. And yeah. After that, I mentioned this in the last video. This is rattling like crazy. I mentioned this in the last video, but I'm going to mention it again, because with this project, whatever you want to call it, that I'm working on for 10,000 subscribers, the surprise that I've been hinting at, I did let's see, how do I phrase this in a way that's not going to give it away? I took the first step, we'll say, in the process of getting the surprise ready for you guys. So that's something I'm really excited about, and I really do think you all are going to enjoy it. But it's not going to be announced or released, if you will, until the channel hits 10,000, and I think when I checked Thursday, we were about like 435-ish subscriptions away from that. So it's not too far off. If you're watching this and you're not subscribed, you can help us get to that goal by hitting the subscribe button. So yeah, if you're watching, I'll wait for a second for you to go do that. Go ahead and subscribe now. So yeah, that's something that's very exciting. That's going to be coming here soon. I'm hoping that it doesn't take too much longer to get to the 10,000 mark, so that way I can release this surprise, because it's something I'm very excited about, and I can't wait to share with you guys. So yeah, outside of that, we're at the end of January. Our 2023s will turn a year old within the next 2 weeks, because they were all, well, except for the last 4, they were all built within the first week of February of last year. So that's a little crazy that those are already going to be a year old. A bunch of them turn a year old on the 1st. I think a handful turn a year old on the 2nd, and then maybe 1 or 2 on the 8th. And then I think 42 turns it on it. I'll have to look, but I think 42, its production date was either the 7th or the 8th, maybe the 9th, but it's somewhere in there. It was the latest built bus out of the 20 or the 16 that were built in February. So that's pretty cool, and that's something that's coming up soon. It's crazy that it's almost already been a year since we started getting those. It just doesn't seem like it's been that long. More and more, a lot of our buses are getting the new stop decal. Still not a fan of it. I'm starting to get used to it the more I see it on newer buses. And honestly, seeing it on a brand new bus, it doesn't bother me as much as it did. But what I hate is seeing it on an old bus, where there are, shadows from the old stop decal, and it just, to me, it looks god-awful. And not to mention that I can look at it, and if one of the letters is just slightly off, I pick up on it, and it just bothers me. So I'm glad that that one right there was not around long enough to get it, because I think what they're doing, I don't think it's bad. I think that, you know, to do that on the new buses is one thing, but to retrofit every single bus in the state, I just think that was a little drastic, and I also feel personally that they rushed it. I don't think it should have been 4 separate decals. I think it should have been one big piece that was yellow, and then you had the letter stop in the middle, so that way it would always be straight no matter what it was, because it would all be one piece. But, you know, I didn't design it. Those are my opinions on the new stop decal. So, yeah, I don't know. There's really not much else to talk about. I'll go ahead. Is that... What is that? I think that's bird poop. God, I'm so sick of birds. I'll get that in a minute. So that's pretty much it. I'll go ahead and include something from 40, like some kind of footage of 45 at the end, as I normally do. So with that being said, thank you guys for watching. Let me know what you think. And, yeah.